New venue. I'm up at Duchess Pond in Bristol. You can probably hear the delightful sounds of the M32 in the background. It's going to be interesting if I get any sleep tonight because it's damn noisy. But yeah, been here a couple of hours. I'm fishing. You can just see it in the background over there. That brolly. I'm fishing with Terry Smith, who's the bailiff up at Bitterwell Lake. And yeah, we're trying out some new baits. I'm trying out a new venue. He's fished here a couple of times. But yeah, I've always wanted to fish here, but to be honest, I've never wanted to fish here by myself. So I had a bit of a failed trip last night where I just didn't end up fishing. I was going to, forgot loads of things, was too tired, bit of a mess. And he said, yeah, do you fancy doing tomorrow night down at Duchess? So I said, yeah, cool. So yeah, I really thought we'd have the place to ourselves, but this fella over the way, just here, he had a fish as we arrived, and I think he's had quite a few over the last kind of day. And yeah, and he's one of Terry's mates who walked us round, pointing out a few spots. So yeah, I'm trying here for the moment. I did have one just where that duck is actually, and I've recently just moved it, so I had it going out over these lily pads here. I've just moved the rod down the way here, so I've just cast straight in front. Yeah, I've pretty much got this little bit to myself. Has that rain stopped? I think it has. And the other one, I'm fishing in a little hole just here in the reeds. And it's quite silty out there, so on this one I've gone a little touch there. I've gone for a stick. I've just put this one out on a stick as well actually. Yeah, that's fished out just in front of these reeds just here. So yeah, quite excited. I've seen quite a few fish, mainly down in this area down here. There were quite a few leaping around, and actually when we arrived we were chatting, there's one right in front of these reeds that was just doing figures of 8, just round and round and round and round. There's been a couple that have exploded out of the water while I've been here. Oh yeah, there's one just over the back there, and another one just over here. I tried getting some mixes in, but to be honest, ducks in here are on you in seconds, so I gave up on that one. So yeah, it's early doors, but I'm pretty hopeful. I think this place gets a lot of pressure. I'm hoping combination of decent bait and a weekday night, even though there are 3 other bivvies on the side there. Apparently these fellas and this one over here, they're down here for work, and they just put the bivvy there during the day and fish overnight. Just stay here instead of staying in a hotel, I suppose. So yeah, I've got another bag to tie up on this rod. I'm going to think about getting some dinner on the go. But yeah, pretty excited. So in the meantime, let's go fishing. That's bloody irritating. Just lost one. Just going to be sorting out the other rod. And this one just here in front of these reeds were ripped off. Yeah, it hit the rod. Still taking line, but just nothing there. So it's either a massive liner or a lost fish. So really, really irritating. But anyway, I'm going to get this other rod sorted out. And yeah, they're still leaping around in this little pool up the back here. I'd love to get a 3rd rod out there, but it's 2 rods only here. And on top of that, I don't know really whether they're feeding, to be honest, on that spot. But yeah, Terry's not had any action yet, but apparently he's got fish leaping around left, right and centre over his spot. So fingers crossed, people, fingers crossed. Well, that's dinner. Some great roast vegetables, courtesy of Terry. Bacon, beans and couscous for mains. Everything's gone really quite quiet on the rod front. There's not a lot going on here at all. However, around this corner, they've been going loopy-loo. Especially this bit here. bubbles up and down all the time. So I put some spod mix on it. I put a couple of pouchfuls of boilies on it, and I'm going to put a rig on it in a minute, and we shall see what's what. But yeah, it's very quiet so far. Well, when I say quiet. Oh. It's about the third time that's happened in that spot. I lost a fish there right at the beginning of the session. It's the only proper run I've had so far. Interesting. Oh well, I'm going to sign off this little bit, concentrate on finishing my dinner, get another rod tied, and we'll see what happens. There's the house on the hill. Twinkling in the lights. That's really strange, it's like somebody flicked a switch at 9 o'clock. Someone flicked a switch at 9 o'clock. And turned off the motorway. What's going on over here? Not what's going on over here. So it's difficult to see, but I've put one rod out in behind the island. I've still got one rod out on the point. Oh, excuse me. Mainly because there were just fish exploding everywhere in this corner. So yeah, I thought I'd sod it, I'll chop one out there. I've disturbed 2 fish coming through this channel in front of me, which you won't be able to see. But yeah, it's weird. 9 o'clock, the motorway stop, the moon's coming up over the way there, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to give it another 10 minutes, wander along the bank, say hello to Terry. But yeah, for the most part, house on the hill. Looks pretty cool actually, looks like a castle. So yeah, fingers crossed, next time you see me, it'll be dark and there will be a fish in my hands. Not bad. Yeah, Mr. Smith.
Thank you very much, Jake.
Beautiful. That'll
Let's
do,
get
yeah. Just going to take a couple of pickies. Yeah, a couple of bigger ones would be nice. That's a good fish though, it's nice.
Yeah, not bad for a start, is it?
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Right then, let's put her back, can it?
Yeah.
She's ready to go, isn't she?
Boom. Done.
Cheers.
2:15. God knows what just happened on the M32, but I'm guessing that's why it went quiet at 9:30 or whenever it was, because something just fired up. It sounded like it was ripping the entire motorway apart. But yeah, not a lot going on. The liner's dried up. Bearing in mind I got woken up anyway, I thought sod it, I'll redo the rods. So that's done. Time to get a med down again. Can't go up, where are you? I've got no idea if it's going to come out, but let's give it a go. So just had my first Duchess Carp. He's an incredibly lively common. Not a beast, by any stretch. One more try for the camera, matey. There you go. Happy days. One nice common. Alright, Chumpy, let's get you back. It's funny. I thought the fish in here would be fairly hammered. Actually, this one and the one that Terry had, both really clean fish. Not much. Really strong mouths. And get his head out of the net. Go on, chap, out you go. I'm dying to go. Alright, he's gone. Let's get another. Morning. It's lovely out there. It's been raining solid now for a good couple of hours. Which is a bit of a shame. Not a lot done going on. Just redone the right hand rod, moved it over a little bit more into the channel. Just tied up another bag and bits and pieces. I was just about to get the left hand rod back out and it started absolutely hammering it down again. But yeah, not a lot to report. I haven't heard anything from Terry either, so I'm not sure if he's had another one or not. So yeah, God, the workman was so bloody noisy last night on the M32, and yeah, it must have been 6 o'clock, I think. It clicked over and the traffic started again. Yeah, not a lot else is going on. I'm going to get those rods back out, try and get my head down again for another couple of hours. That's the other thing, it was an absolute slugfest last night. Everywhere that I went on the bank there were slugs just everywhere. It was pretty gross, to be honest. I think there must have been at one point about 15 just outside the bivvy there. I must have spilt some bait or something, and they were on it like a shot. Well, that's it. Gear pack down, just sorting it out. Nothing came out of that little hole over there. No more bites down here. Terry had another couple of bream from his spot up there. Apart from that, a very quiet, well not quiet, geez, but motorway work. But yeah, that's it for Duchess Pond. Hopefully, next video I do will have a few more fish in it. But it was great to fish a new venue and actually pull something out of the water. 1 bream and 1 carp of about 14-15 pound. Isn't bad from a venue that's pretty tough and I've not fished it before. So yeah, that's a lot. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.